to our Abuja studios where we're speaking with, we have the chairman of Moman, the major oil marketers of Nigeria, MD of Ardova. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate your time, and it's so sad that we have to squeeze this in, but we just want to get your take just on the recently concluded meeting that the oil marketers had with NNPC earlier this week. Can you give us an update on what was discussed?
Good morning. Thank you very much for the invitation to be on your show, and my apologies for joining late. Indeed, we had a stakeholders meeting. It's part of the normal course of engagement that we have with NNPC. I think what was different about that meeting was that there was a clear realization that in the interest of Nigerians, in the interest of humanity, in fact, something needs to be done about the current distribution challenges that we're experiencing. We agreed that all parties needed to come to the table in a much more constructive and collaborative way. The meeting was graced, of course, by the Honourable Minister, which lent some impetus and gravitas to the discussions, which were really focused on what do we need to do as an industry to make sure that we are pulling together and managing this transition period very well. The landings that we reached there were very specific, that obviously, you don't agree anything at these sort of large meetings. It was really an occasion for the minister and for the GMD to really show that the discussions and the conclusions that we arrive at as a working group, which will be a breakout from that session, will be adhered to and would have their support from the very top. But I think more pressing than how that conversation went is the reality of what's happening on the streets today. Right, it's that we really need to do absolutely everything we can as a coordinated industry, because there's no point in fixing one part of the value chain and leaving the other, because it always comes back to bite. That we all need to pull together with a singular mission of making sure that we don't deteriorate the quality of life of Nigerians. We reduce the needs for people to queue in spite of the bigger macro picture that's happening in the country, and I think that was achieved at that meeting. As we unfold the discussions, we will obviously, in the true spirit of transparency and communication, open communication, speak to the country again and keep the public abreast of how things are moving.
All right, good stuff. And again, I apologize for not introducing you. Olumide Adeosun, chair of Moman, major oil markets of Nigeria. Also, as MD, CEO of Ardova. Please, you only have less than 30 seconds. Can you quickly, I know that you've announced that the financials of 2021 will be released either on or before Friday. Can you give us any preview as to what to expect for Ardova's 2021 financials, very briefly if you can?
We'll be doing the 2021 as well as the Q1 2022 results. 2022 results will be positive, and I think 2021 results will also reflect where we are as a company. We are in great shape. We're making investments for the future. But as I have not filed those papers with the NGX yet, it would be inappropriate to disclose anymore. Be more than happy to come back on the show once those results are official and share the facts behind the figures with you.
Fantastic. You wear multiple hats, so we definitely have to have you to join us again. Olumide Adeosun, chair of Moman, major oil marketers of Nigeria, CEO of Ardova PLC. Thank you so much for your time, sir.